Hi everybody, welcome to our very first travel vlog. I'm Nicole, and I decided to start this vlog after my husband and I and our two small kids took a long 10-day road trip this summer to a couple different locations, just as a way for us to preserve our memories when we travel together and to share our experiences with other families. So this is part one of our 3-part summer trip, and it starts at Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. Hope you enjoy.
All right, Mia, you ready to go see Toothless? Ooh, it's so fun. Oh, that's exciting.
Are you excited? Yeah? Pretty cool, isn't it? That view? Say cheese, Mia. Alright, we are in our room, getting settled, playing. We drove from 8 o'clock at night, right? We got in the car last night at bedtime. And we drove all night long. And we got here around, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock. We had to stop to charge the car maybe 5 times. Hi. Hi. Okay, so like I was saying, Justin drove all night long, 8 p.m. until I think we got here at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and checked in. And he did the whole drive by himself. We stopped to charge the Tesla maybe 5 times, I think. The kids did okay. They didn't love it, but they did okay. And then they checked us in, and instead of us having the standard room that we paid for, we have this gorgeous theme park view. So you can see there's the portal for Dark Universe right there. Celestial Park. You can see off in the distance, you can see Mario area. Ministry of Magic is over here to the left. And then in the back, those tall buildings right there, that's Berk back there. It's pouring right now. Pretty cool though. Getting the room all set up for the next 2 days. Got all the kids' water stuff ready to go. All the snacks. The wagon. Okay, so we have our bathroom. Vanity over here. Front door. Closet here. They set us up a pack and play for Callan. It's brand new. It looks really nice. Super comfy, cozy. Yes, that's her bed. And then the room is gorgeous. There's all this cool lighting, different lamps around the bed. And then we have this view. You can't beat it.
So we got in at 8:53. So they let us inside a little bit early. So we'll see how long our wait is. I won't say we got in the actual line at maybe 8:50. So let's see. The Ministry of the Ride. Waiting to go on the ride. Maybe.
Miss Hermione Granger. Some just don't want to. This Minister Kingsley Shepherd has informed that she
Alright, we just did rider swap. So Justin got on at 9:50. So not bad, like an hour. And I'm getting one now.
I have filtered through quite a bit of people saying Battle of the Ministry really hasn't been all that. But like, it's tough to say like who's just being haters, you know what I mean?
It was okay.
But after doing it, like I'm glad
It doesn't hold a torch to the other ones.
I don't have the like the want to do it again, you know what I mean?
Is he right there? Do you want to get out? Here, you can get out. You just have to stay with us. Come on out. You excited?
It's time to see Toothless. You want me to hold you?
I'm not. Thank you for all you do. That's all right. Our next citizen ain't here yet. For all I understand, he's my best friend. All right. Get your sheet. Thank you. Hey, everyone. You will say thank you, God.
So one thing I really liked about this park, and I guess Universal Parks in general, is that when we wanted to do a rider swap, so where one adult rides the ride and then the other one waits with the kids, we were able to do this at Universal with a ticket process. So we could go to the front of the line, talk to a cast member, they would give us a ticket voucher that we could then use later on for the other person to ride the ride. So like my husband would go and he would stand in line for like the normal 45-minute wait. And then I would take the kids, we would go wander around, shop, check out the playground areas, things like that. And then I was able to go back in and just use that voucher to go right to the front of the line, which was really awesome for us because we didn't have to stand in a long line with our kids and then just switch at the end. So it was really nice to be able to take turns in that way and keep them occupied instead of waiting in that long 45-minute line with them. So I don't know if this is a permanent thing, but when we were there in June, this is how they did it. And it was great. We did have to ask for it at the front of the ride lines, but then they were able to do it for us. So we are not traditionally bell-to-bell people when it comes to visiting theme parks. We like to relax. We like to maybe spend half a day in the parks, maybe go back for a break, and then sometimes we'll go back in the evening, but we do not typically spend the entire day in a theme park when we're traveling. But in this theme park, we honestly just ran out of time to do everything that we wanted to do in our first day. So, and we were planning on being there for 2 days, but we were able to get through the Harry Potter area, the Isle of Berk area, and then we did a little bit of Dark Universe. And between those 3 things and then eating throughout the day and, you know, just kind of taking some time to step back and relax for a little bit, we ran out of time. So our first day, we were able to explore those 3 lands. And then we had to wait until our second day to actually go and check out Super Mario World and everything that they have to offer over in that area. No, we're just waiting to see our daddy, right? What? It's water. It's a waterfall. I don't know. Watch, he's on this one. There he is. Did you see him? Did you see your dad? Are you having fun? There was your daddy. Oh, you don't want it? So we started our second day in Super Mario World, actually in like the Donkey Kong area, which is in the back half of Super Mario World. And we spent a couple hours there just kind of exploring, riding rides, using the little bracelets that you can purchase where you can run around and, you know, hit the power up things. And my daughter loved that. And then about halfway through the day, we actually got stuck in a torrential downpour. So we had to go back to the hotel, do a little reset, and we spent some time swimming in the pool. And the pool area at Helios was very nice. They had a bar, they had a lot of music playing, they had a gradual entry area where our kids could kind of run around and they could still walk in that area. You know, our daughter had her swimmies on, but they were able to kind of just explore and run around in that area. They had beach balls. So there was a lot of cool stuff to do at the pool with them. We spent probably a couple of hours there. And then we did end up going back into the parks and checking out the Super Mario area a little bit more at nighttime, which was actually really cool. It was very cool to see it all lit up at night once it got dark outside. So that was really the bulk of our second day. You know, we spent most of our time in Super Mario World. We did kind of pop over to a couple other areas just to, you know, grab some food and check some things out. But for the most part, we spent that whole second day outside of that midday break with the storm and with the pool time in Super Mario World. And there was a lot to see and do there, especially for our kids who are young. There was a lot of stuff that was really interactive, you know, lots of lights and music and things like that going on that they just really enjoyed. So we had a really cool day. It was very immersive. And that was our second day. Where's Princess Peach? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's just walk around and look for stuff.
Are you having fun? Oh, where's the red? Good job!
When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away. Got it? Swat bob-ombs away. When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them. Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills.
So if Epic Universe is a park that you are considering with little ones, a couple things that I will say is it's a really great park for small children, just in the fact that you don't have to spend your entire day riding thrill rides. So the other two Universal parks are really a little bit more thrill ride based, but this park was very much like a see and do park, is actually what one of the employees told us. There's a lot more to see and do than there is to really ride. Now, there are still rides. There are a lot of rides there. But a lot of what this park is about is that immersive experience and being able to just kind of walk around, take things in, and enjoy the different worlds that they have built there. So if it's something that you're thinking about doing with small kids, don't let that fear of the thrill rides hold you back. There were definitely rides that we wanted to do as adults, and that's where we utilized that rider swap. But there was a lot that our kids could engage with, could see, could do, and they really enjoyed it. We were in the park almost 2 full days, which, like I said, is unusual for us. We are not traditionally bell-to-bell people. So there was a lot that we were able to do, and we will definitely be back. We still felt like we didn't do everything that we wanted to in the 2 days that we were there. But since we were adding this on at the beginning of a cruise, we ended up only booking the 2 nights. So we'll definitely be back. We'll go back and check it out some more and spend some more time there. But we had a really great stay, and the Helios Grand Hotel was gorgeous. They were very accommodating. Everybody there was lovely. The hotel was beautiful. So we had a really great experience there as well. And the fact that we could just, go down the elevator and walk right into the park, that was really cool.